Wow, wow. Where do we begin? Right, me and Will tried to do a review at St James's Park, but we just didn't know where to start off all the goals. So the first thing that we're going to do is let's head over to St James's Park, where we're filmed in St James's Park, doing a quick review.
6-0. Will, 6-0. Talk to me about that.
I didn't see it coming.
We've just literally come out from, we're on the balcony on the stand, we've just literally won 6-0. How can you review that? Where do we start?
It was just, the red card changed the game. I mean, it's hard to say. It was just completely dominant. Like we were saying in the second half, we couldn't remember Preston really having the ball for a face of play, apart from just one bit at the end. And that was it. But we were just absolutely dominating, controlling the game. It was just so easy.
It was like a training session. It was literally attack versus defence. I haven't seen the red card. That changed the game. That literally changed all of the game. And it was just attack versus defence. It was like, how many you want to score?
Yeah, it was just.
And the atmosphere. Tell everybody what the atmosphere was like tonight.
It was just like a party atmosphere. Really, just everyone was jumping around. Everyone mainly shouting for me to get a hat trick. It didn't quite happen. Could have happened a couple of times, but it was a great night, and on we go.
So we were kind of flabbergasted. We didn't know where to start with the review when we were inside James's Park. Like, well, can we remember all the goals straight away? Because that was literally off the cut straight away after the match, after 5 minutes. What a game! What an atmosphere! I've been saying for a long time that the atmosphere at James's Park has been pretty poor cup games, and he had a few of the season ticket holders back tonight, and you could tell the atmosphere was just party atmosphere right from the off all the way to the end. What we'll do is we'll start with the lineup. So I've got a couple of still shots which I took during the game. So here's the lineup. A few changes, not massive amount, was it massive changes around there? You're looking at the lineup cells to be expected to be in goal. I thought Anita might come in at right back, but he went with a Yedlin. And then he looked at Mbemba and Hanley, which isn't too surprising. We learned that Dummett come in at left back, which we learned that Lazar had a knock and he wasn't going to risk him. But the question is, where's Hedara? Where's Hedara on all of this? Richie at right wing, Atsu on the left, Gouffran dropped to the bench, well rested. Not massive surprises there. Hayden and Colback had come in the middle. Again, I wasn't too surprised seeing Shelby on the bench. Jarmy in the number 10, which I was predicting, and Mitrovic up top as well. I apologise, my phone is going crazy at the minute with all the Twitter stuff that I've put out there. How can we review a game like this? Right, I'll try. So, we got off to a great start with Mitrovic. It was a free kick. I haven't seen the highlights back. It was from the left. Richie crosses in, and there's Mitrovic, and he heads home. I think it was a header, because I was at the end of the Gallagher. 1-0 up. I will have to say the match experience is probably the best one I've ever done, so keep an eye out for that. And then the game changed when Brown was sent off, which it looked like an elbow on callback, but we couldn't see because I was right in the gods up the Gallagher, right at the top. And he was sent off, and I was kind of shocked, I have to admit. I was like, whoa, he's been sent off. Callback was seen ill, concussion, meant he couldn't play on. It took a few minutes for Shelby to come on, As soon as Shelby come on, he was dictating the play straight away. All of our play, midfield, centrally anyways, goes through Shelby. And then, how the hell did Jarmy miss an open goal? Mitrovic was played through, Preston defenders asleep. Mitrovic, one-on-one, unselfishly squares it to Jarmy, and then he puts it wide somehow, and he goes with his left foot. It was a shocking open goal miss. More Jarmy for you. But then he goes and scores. No, he didn't. He scored first, and then he did the miss. I'm sure of it. See what I mean? I'm trying to remember all of this. He scored first, or did he score second? He scored second. He did. He scored second. See, I've lost count. And it was a great drive. The ball rebounded from the edge of the box and fired bottom corner. He also tried to chip the goalkeeper shortly after that as well. So went into the break 2-0 up. I'm right. And then we got a goal quite fairly on. Richie got himself a penalty. Stood up. There was a bit of debate going on for Mitrovic. Mitrovic wanted it. Richie wouldn't allow it. Richie was holding on the ball. He said, nah, it's mine. We know that Richie's the designated penalty taker on the pitch out of those two. The crowd were going, Mitro. Everybody wanted Mitrovic to score, but Richie stepped up, blasted it down the middle. Newcastle 3-0 up. It didn't take long. Mitrovic taking all day. I don't know if some of the older fans will know this in the 80s when Beardsley was taking his time on the line when people were sliding in and he taps it in for a great goal when he rounded the goalkeeper. It was kind of similar, that kind of era mould where Mitrovic had the ball and then he was taking his time. The goal defender come in and he went past the defender. He went past the goalkeeper. He was just taking his time. The defender slid and he passed it in. And that was 4-0 up after 55 minutes. Newcastle were cruising. Preston going forward were just awful all game. They had their shot in the last minute. Yeah, the only thing that Matt Sells had to do all game was come for a couple of crosses in the first half, which he done really well, by the way, because a lot of people slate Matt Sells. So he had a good. Well, he didn't really have a good game because he wasn't tested, but the two chances that were created from the crosses, he done well, and obviously done well in the last minute as well. Went 5-0 up. Diarmi. I can't remember this goal. It was Diarmi, was it a header or was it a cross? I am going to watch the highlights back, after I've done this video, and I'll look at myself and think, what a tip for not knowing. And then the 6th goal come later on with Perez when a Shelby corner come in. It was headed out, wasn't really cleared properly, and then Perez on the edge of the box side-footed it into the bottom corner. And Newcastle 6-0 winners. The atmosphere was just unreal, man. At the final whistle, Mitrovic appreciated the fans because everybody started saying Mitro's on fire. I didn't catch the bit where Mitro was going, wait, and all this sort of stuff, but I did catch the crowd singing. Here it is. So yeah, you've seen Will at the start of that, didn't you, the chant there? Right, but all in all, a great win. Newcastle win 6-0. We've seen Arsenal win tonight. We've seen Hull win tonight. Leeds put out Norwich on penalties. Liverpool beat Tottenham. We'll obviously see some more. The draw will be tomorrow, for there's more games tomorrow. Who do you want? We'll do a live. Well, we won't do a live draw. We'll do a reaction draw tomorrow. Might be live. Who knows? We'll do a reaction draw tomorrow. But all in all, a fantastic night. And what an atmosphere at St James's Park. For over 49,000. Absolutely brilliant against the second tier side in the EFL Cup. Brilliant. What a night. Sorry, I can't remember the goals all up by heart because I've just literally come in. But thank you very much for watching. Thanks for being patient. And we'll see you later.